So, in April this year, I was at the park, I was walking. It was a beautiful day. I mean, the clouds, the squirrels, ducks, everything, every kind of wildlife was out there at the park, and I was just enjoying my day. I was trying to stay present in the moment, like observe the trees, the colors on the trees. You know, I'm a therapist, so I try to do some of the things that I tell my clients to implement. I actually try to do them too. So I was out there walking and just enjoying, you know, enjoying nature, enjoying life, and trying to stay present with God as well. I was listening to my worship music, walking, feeling amazing, and then out of the blue, God gave me this vision, and he said, be careful with what you become comfortable with, because it can kill you. And in the vision, I remember I was sitting at an airport, a huge airport. I was in the waiting, the waiting area before I went on the flight. And as I was sitting there, there was a snake in my lap. It was like a lighter yellow python or boa constrictor. I'm not sure, because I don't like snakes at all. So I'm not sure what kind of snake it was, but I know it was a big one. And I was petting it as if it was, like near and dear to my heart, like a really good friend. And I was like, God, what does that mean? Like, instantly it just made me start thinking of people around me. Like, are you showing me because there's somebody who I'm too comfortable with at this time, God? Or is it something that I'm doing or I shouldn't be doing that I become too comfortable with? And I talked to a few friends of mine. I even talked to my mom, and she was like, be careful. If they said the same thing, my mom and friends, be careful. Somebody around you is not who you really think they are. And even before, I remember praying with a really good friend of mine, and we kept saying, God, expose the hearts of the people around us, God. Anyone who is not meant to be in our lives, remove them, because we want to make sure that where you're taking us in life and currently, that we are around the right people. We have the people that you want to be in our lives, right? I don't want to be connected with someone who doesn't have my best interests at heart, or secretly doesn't like me, wants my downfall. So I'll say maybe a month and so later, people have begun to drop out of my life. I think 5 or 6 people just gone for various reasons. And although it was a period where it hurt, it brought some pain, it's also a period of healing, because I realized that I don't know the hearts of those around me, but God, in his infinite mercy and grace, he knows the hearts of everyone around us. So if somebody has evil intention, if somebody's season is up with us, maybe it's not an evil intention, maybe it's just that their season is up, they've served their purpose in our lives, then God in his love has allowed them to be released and move on to whatever they need to do, as well as whatever I need to do. So if you are currently facing that type of season, I'm just here to say I am too. It is not easy. It is a season where you're going to grieve. You're going to think about the good times. Just like breaking with any type of relationship, there's going to be a grief process. There's 5 stages of grief. We know that. So let yourself grieve, go through it. Hold on to the near and dear friends you have. Hold on to God, and know that it's going to be like that. You're going to have periods in your life where God releases, because we don't know the intentions and plans that others may have. We don't even know if they may have been placed by the enemy in our lives and not by God. But one thing about God, and one thing I love, is that he's always, in his mercy, in his grace, in his love for me and for you, he's always protected and shielded his children. So follow me for more content. My name is Monique. I am a proud owner of Higher Elevation Coach, and I'm here to bring more mental health and spiritual spirit filled, I guess, concept. God bless, and thank you for watching.